All right, finally got this thing working. My God, it took forever. For some odd reason, the connection was not going so well. So, gonna send out a message. Hey, Edward, what is up? How's it going, Edward? I hope you're having a good day or a good afternoon. Now, I'm a little late because my internet was kind of a little sucky. For some odd reason, it just didn't want to connect to the live stream. I don't know why. But yeah, I am just got off work. All right, all right. Well, me, I had a busy day. I had a busy day working on helmets, especially one that's I'm working for a video. Working on King Tyranno, the Thunder Dragon mode. So that thing is almost done. It's almost done. Since there's a lot more detail in this, there's a lot more sanding to keep the detail in. So, I decided to do an early live stream for this week, but I am going to be doing a live stream again tomorrow as well. Just so you guys don't think I'm just going to be doing it today and then tomorrow I'm just going to skip it. The Immortal Red Fox, yo! What up, Cameron? So what's up, everybody? What is up? I hope everybody is doing all right. Everybody had a good day. Today over here, it's been hot. It's been dead hot over here in Puerto Rico. I was working outside. I swear, I sweated so much. It looked like I just came out the shower, literally. Hey, what's up, Josh? What is up? What are you printing behind you? Oh, right here. I'm printing a Psycho Ranger helmet. That's what I'm printing. I'm printing a Psycho Ranger helmet right now for a client of mine. That's one of 3 helmets because they just they bought the the 2 for 3 sale that I have going on. Buy 2 raw prints for $200 and then you get 1 free. So that's the third one. His free helmet, the Psycho Ranger helmet. So that's on the table. It's gonna take another about 24 hours to maybe even a little bit longer because it says 24 hours on Simplified 3D, but it's never 24 hours. When it says 24 hours, it's about maybe 28, 29 hours at most, I would say. Now my neighbor's dog is barking like crazy. You would think it's a Chihuahua, but it ain't. It's like a mixed breed. I made a battleized version of the OG Mighty Morphin. It's on my DeviantArt. Well, if you want, put the link in the live chat, and I can check it out. So if you put a link there, I'll go check it out. So yeah, that's printing right there. I have another batch of orders to go. I have, let's see, 3, 6, 9. I have 9 more helmets I have to print because I had about 4 people in total that got the buy 2 get 1 free of the raw printed helmets. Because come on, guys, can you literally beat paying $200 for 2 raw helmets plus you get the third one absolutely free? Can you beat that price? Can anybody beat that? So I think not. I don't think anybody could beat that price. And make sure every single one of you guys hit the like button, because when you're here, smash the like button the minute you get in here. Let's see. Do you know who made the suits from Legend of the White Dragon? No, I do not know who made those suits. I don't think they even announced who made those suits for the rest. And I know the White Dragon suit was not even a real suit. It was all CGI. It was all digital. It was not even a real suit or a real person in the suit. Just a computer animated figure. I should do that. Oscar, you're killing me. I can't seem to put the link on the stream. Well, if you can't put the link on the stream, type in your DeviantArt name, and then I can go check it out that way. How am I killing you? How am I killing you? You know what would kill you? If I told you that the sale ends on the 31st of this month. That would kill you right there. Everybody prepare a grave for Edward because Edward's about to die. Cam and Sister Paint. That's an interesting. That's an interesting DeviantArt name. You know what else kills you? Cholesterol. Cholesterol kills you. Mofongo and mayo ketchup. I wouldn't know. I don't eat mofongo. Believe it or not, I don't touch that stuff. I don't know why. I think it's because I was raised in the States, so I didn't really eat a lot of Spanish food, even regardless of my parents cooked it. I mostly ate out and mostly ate at friends' houses. So your price for raw prints is great. I don't think anyone is even willing to beat that price, let alone is able to beat it. How much do you charge for a fully finished helmet though? I charge $300 and that includes shipping, unless you are out of the continental US, which would mean the shipping would be $45 additional on top of the $300. So I still saying nobody can beat that price because a lot of people charge a little bit over $300 for their finished helmets. So and they take a little bit longer. Now I've been able to beat the time frame, and I can make one helmet. I think if I work on one helmet by itself, I can finish a helmet within like a week. So beat that, Anarchy. And I don't have people helping me. No, okay. Yeah, but I don't have people helping me out, so I do everything on my own. Yeah, go to the other amazing art folder on my DA. You'll find them. What? Yeah, that's right. I do not eat mayo ketchup. I don't. And mayo ketchup either. I don't eat that. And that's mostly because, it's like a little bit too much cholesterol for my taste. Trying to be healthy. Trying to be healthy. Trying to eat healthy. It ain't easy. It is not easy. Let's see. Wow, DeviantArt has changed a lot. Gotta see where I can. What? My birthday today. Oh my god. How do you go through this thing? Jesus Lordy. I've noticed that a lot of people sell finished helmets for almost 500. That's right. Almost 500, yet I don't. I could. Maybe if I get a little bit more, but not right now. No. I like to keep it low, keep it more affordable for the cosplayers because, I was a cosplayer in the beginning before I started doing props, and I know it gets expensive. It's an expensive hobby, so I wouldn't want to charge that much money because, come on, then you want a suit, then you got boots, you got the helmet, you got a buckler, you got a prop. You're looking at over a grand, over $1,200, depending on the cost. It could even be more. I'd like to see you paint the Mighty Morphin helmets based on the Battleizer mode, red, blue, and black. Okay. Was there a difference? I can't remember. Was there a difference? I just bought the white green fusion helmet file and currently have it printing. It looks like it's going to be a fun project after it's finished printing. Oh, it's a great project. A lot of the time, the painting, since you gotta make sure you got like a nice even line, it's not easy, especially when you're painting with different colors on each helmet. So yeah, I try to stay away from gloss paints when I do that because for some odd reason, no matter how long you let paint dry, for some odd reason, the blue painter's tape will mark. It'll leave like a little mark because the blue painter's tape does have a somewhat of a texture to it. You don't really notice it until you stick the tape on and then you pull up it. What? No, so it's like it's horrible. It's truly horrible. So I've had that happen to me in the beginning. I would have to resand, reprime, repaint until and then like try to figure out what was going on to find out which paint was good, which paint was bad, and it was unbelievable the amount of stress you can get from trying to work on cosplays and stuff like that, especially when you're first starting out. And I gotta tell you, I went through it. I've been cut, I've been bumped, I've been burnt, I've been stabbed by accident on my own stupidity. So you like them, Oscar? Oh, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it here because I can't seem to find it. I'm like trying to find the folder. And that this new DVR is so confusing. It's nothing. It's not like the DVR from way back. So I'm gonna see if I can go here. Hold on. Let's see. Gallery. They featured or see fan collabs, awesome stories, other amazing art. Okay, here I go. I had to sign in to find it. I forgot I wasn't signed in. So my bad. I haven't used my DeviantArt in so many years. It's like, okay. So let's see. Where are we going here? Wow! Look at all this Mighty Morphin Power Ranger stuff here. Okay, where's that? Okay, where's the Battleizer or the one you're talking about? I'm trying to find it. You got a lot of stuff here, man. I see Ranger ponies. Trying to find that one. You said it was in other amazing art, or is it in a different folder? Do you have a certain brand of painter's tape you suggest? I use the 3M. That's what I use. I use 3M. That right now is Psycho Ranger. That's a Psycho Ranger helmet that's being made on there. So far, I just finished printing Mighty Morphin Pink and the Fusion helmet again, and now a Psycho Ranger helmet. So that's what's on that table right now. And do you guys like it better here? Now you can actually see what's printing behind me when I'm doing live stream. Now you can see. Don't mind the waist. That's just to keep the table from wobbling when the printer starts doing like the infill. So it kind of shakes the table. So I had to put some weights on just to weigh it down a little bit more. So yeah. So guys, can you believe guys that we only have 2 weeks until the raffle for the Evolution 2 Lord Drakkon Helmet to be raffled off. We only have 2 weeks left. The helmet is coming out nice. The video is going to be coming out next week. And then when I do the video, after the video, that's when the thing is going to be shipped to your house, Nathan. That's when it's going to be shipped to your house, Nathan. So be prepared. Be prepared. Okay, remember the Lion King? Be prepared. So yeah, guys. If any of you guys have not participated yet in the raffle or want to participate more and buy your raffle tickets now, which sometimes makes it a little bit easier for me because, that way I can have your names already in my lucky Nintendo hat. So that way, we got some names. We do have a lot of participants. We got a good amount of participants for the raffle for this one. So... we have names. Yep, somebody just said. Okay, somebody sent me a message. Okay, here we go. Now I'll be able to see this thing. Can you show us King Tyranno's staff sword? Well, I can't show it now because there's no way to put it up on screen, and I'm not using Streamlabs right now. I won't be able to use Streamlabs until I put together the new computer. Oh, okay, well, nice. I don't know why. When I see art like this, it makes me think stop motion on YouTube, like some of those cartoons that tell stories and stuff like that. I don't know. It makes me think that because I've seen similar art like that before. So yeah, I'm like, Hey Orville, what is up? Welcome to the live stream, Orville. Don't forget to smash that like button. When are you gonna buy the second 3D printer? Well, I already ordered it, but it's going to take maybe about a month to get here. It's gonna take a month because I buy from banggood.com, so it takes about a month because it's shipped from Japan. So it's a long wait. It's a long wait. I was just watching Criminal Minds. I'd like to see you paint the helmets of red, black, and blue based on the battleizer. Well, like you have it here on your art right here, in this art thing. That's not, you want the helmets painted like that. Because I don't see much of a difference in the paint style. Because it looks similar. It looks pretty similar to me from the original. I don't know what would be the difference because it's all black and yellow. I mean, all black and white, red and white and silver, blue, white and silver. Same color scheme from what I'm looking at. Unless you sent me a different picture because let's see, Mighty Morphin. Okay, this is Battleizer mode, but the helmets look the same except for White Ranger doesn't have. I don't see the teeth in the drawing. Yeah, I know, boo, because it takes forever. But when you buy stuff like this, it takes a long time. The white striped makes the difference for each of them. But doesn't each one already have that white stripe around it? Like the black has that white stripe there. So does the blue. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm lost. It looks the same. I'm sorry, it just looks the same. Similar to Tommy's Green Ranger in Dino Thunder. Green Ranger in Dino Thunder? You mean Tommy's Black Ranger in Dino Thunder? Because he was a Black Ranger in Dino Thunder. Similar to. Oh, yeah. He had like silver on his thing. He had like silver lines right there. Instead of the classic Green Ranger helmet, they actually gave it more detail, like silver lines, like around here. So, yeah, I remember. I remember that. I remember that episode. Let's see. So yeah, if any of you guys still want a chance to try to win this helmet that's signed by Jason David Frank, all you got to do is go to the link for my coffee. You know, the link right here in the live chat. So all you got to do is go into there, click buy a coffee. Each coffee is about $3. Every entry you make, the money goes to buying more stuff to keep the channel going. Like some of the money went to buying a second 3D printer so we can get builds done a little bit faster. You know, one machine does one part, one machine does the other. Gets everything done quicker, a lot more faster. And so, you know, just keep going. And material, filament, you know, when you have a 3D printing channel, you need 3D printing material. Obviously, you need filament, because how are you going to print without filament? Can't. You can't print it at all. You need more subs because I saw you have... Yeah, I need more subs. I don't know why. I can't get more. And my last video really is not doing all that well, you know, compared to the last one because of the Legend of the White Dragon. That one is at 12,064 views. My last video that I posted on the 14th is only at 199. So I don't know, and I don't know if everybody who watches it smashes the like button. I hope they do. You know, I'm trying to figure out what else I can do to make people, you know, stuck to keep watching, you know, enjoying the content, you know. The more views, that way I can get monetized. You know, guys, if you guys don't know what monetization is, I'm sure the majority of you do. You know, monetization is when YouTube, you can actually make money off your videos. You know, and the more people that view, the more money you can make. You know, I thought about doing, you know, the Google ads and everything, but, you know, it costs money to do it also. So, you know, you got to pay for it and then hope that people click those ads, you know, and the majority of people don't click on the ads really. So it's like, hey, Colby. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen you here in a while. And so, yeah, but got to see what's going to happen. You threw me off. I thought it was Thursday. Just so you know, yeah, I know I'm live today, but I will be live again tomorrow. I just decided to do a live stream today. You know, I feel like I should probably do more than one a week. I don't know. You know, to build the more interest and, you know, to show everybody that, you know, that I'm still around, I'm still doing stuff, you know, still printing, still building, getting things a little bit more organized, trying to build more content, rearranging stuff like that, you know, and it takes a while to do all of that stuff. So Adam Herrera, do you have a video that shows every step from getting the printer ready and the process? Well, no, I don't have a video of getting the printer ready because there's really not much to do to prep the printer. Basically, you just put the SD card with the file on the micro SD chip, put it into the printer, start and dial it in. Look for the file name, like that, and there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There you go. So remember, guys, if anybody wants to participate, because we only have 2 weeks left, guys. 2 weeks left until the raffle is done, and then we move on to the next prize that we're going to be giving away. So far, we already given out one prize, which is the Black Century rifle that was won by Nathan, and whoever's going to win this month's prize. I don't know who's going to win. You think you're going to win? You think you're going to win? You think you're going to win? Or you think you're going to win? But you see, but if you want to win, you got to play to win. That's the only way to try. You know, you got to try. No effort, no prize, you know. And even if you don't win this month, there are going to be a lot of other giveaways. One per month, guys. One per month. So There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Mucho que ser. Mucho que ser. For all of you that speak Spanish. Jeremy, you want to lose? I love Leo the Lost Galaxy Red Ranger so much. He's awesome. Leo is actually awesome. I was like watching. I was on YouTube the other day and I was watching the episode of Forever Red. I sent the link to the Redux battle. Okay, yeah, I saw the link. So now I can actually see what you mean for it. I can see what you mean now. So that'd be interesting. Maybe not white. Maybe I'd do that silver because silver pops more, or maybe that chrome effect that I've been practicing. Because I don't know if you guys saw the repainted King Tyranno helmet that I made it look, the mouth look like chrome and the teeth look like chrome instead of painting it regular silver paint like on the majority of Power Ranger helmets. So yeah, and it was approved. I tagged Austin St. John in the post on my story, and he liked both the little bit of a video I did and the photo of it. So, because the man said he wanted a little bit of bling to it, and what blings like chrome? Chrome, there's nothing that blings like chrome, you know. And it pops more, you know. It gives that more of a mirrored look on the face and everything, and the teeth, you know, like you see that reflection. And it's an easy technique. I showed it to you that I posted. So if you guys want to know how to do that chrome effect, just go to there. I'm gonna sooner or later I'm gonna be buying an airbrush machine because there are some paints. There are some paints that actually do chrome. You know, you can actually, you know, it's a nice chrome paint. I saw the video of it just recently on YouTube, and it's nice. The yellows are so vibrant. The colors are so vibrant, and you see they actually reflect, and it's awesome. And imagine making helmets, Power Ranger helmets like that. Just those colors are all nice and metallic, and they pop, and it's like they stand out like nothing. Oh my god, so beautiful. I saw the photo of the helmet. Hey Oscar, if you do make them, tag me on Facebook and credit me for the idea. Sure. I'll say based on this art, and who knows? Who knows? People probably be like, "Ooh, can I have that? Can I buy it?" Or maybe I'll give it away on a raffle. Maybe it might be at a raffle price because I don't have room to keep it myself. Or maybe I'll just repaint that one right there. I can repaint that one, add those details to it. Who knows? Who knows? So we got to see. We got this. Oh, shout out to Edward. Just bought 4 raffle tickets. Four. You got your name added more to the list. You get your name added more to the list. So. Yo, Oscar, I sent you a thing on Instagram. Are you telling me if that's the printer you ordered? Oh, let me see. I've seen all those morphs. I've seen the Super Sentai morphs and everything. If anything, I actually like the Super Sentai series better than Power Rangers. I know you love Power Rangers Mystic Force. What's your least favorite Power Rangers season? Power Rangers Mega Force. That's my least favorite. Yep, that's the one. That's the one because it's the same one I have here. So, why mess with perfection? This is a good printer, the CR10. That's an awesome one. So why get something else that's not the same? You know, and it's a good print size. Also, I can fit it right next to this one. I have some room right here. I can fit it right next. don't mind the mess of the boxes, mess down there under that table. So yeah, it's gonna fit right nicely next to it. Maybe I'll just keep the color strip on around it. So who knows? How rare is the vintage 1993 Power Rangers compared to the legacy version? I don't know. I really don't know how rare. Oscar, I saw you wearing Dino Charge Silver Ranger helmet on Instagram. Yep, I made that one about I think over a year ago, maybe maybe almost 2 years ago. I made that one. I decided to post it because I forgot to post those photos. So I was going through my hard drive and I was like, hey, forgot I had these pictures. Because they were for a client. So I was like, I forgot all about them. So found the photos, started posting last night. I was like, let's see, gotta put some of this awesome goodies. Gotta put some sexiness on here. And there goes the sexiness already added. And also, guys, if you want, you can also freely donate to my coffee. That way, if you want to help support the channel, you want to see you want to support for a specific build that you want to see on the channel, you guys can do that. Like I said, the coffees are not expensive. It's just $3 a coffee. It's basically like if you buy like an extra large coffee at a Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks and stuff like that. And the money helps to come here, help buy more materials, more machines to keep going with the channel. Trying my best to let it grow and make it blossom into something nice and beautiful. Make a career out of it, because I need a career, guys. I'm 40 years old and I don't have a career except for what I do right now. So I'm trying my best. You gotta pick your roads and everything and see what you can manage to do. Here living in Puerto Rico, jobs are scarce. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Jobs are scarce, nil to none. I don't know why, but it is. So I was like, that's why I started doing the whole YouTube thing again. I did it back in the day when I was younger, really randomly posting. But now, I do this, trying to get stuff going, get stuff moving. Trying to be doing live streams because they help out. Showing consistency, doing live streams, and also a live stream once a week, a video once a week. Maybe I'll do more live streams, but we're trying to find more people to be a part of this thing. We're trying to get more people involved into watching the channel. See what else they got, because I do Q&As, guys. I do Q&As. You guys got questions you want answered about props, Power Rangers, foam builds, 3D printing builds, 3D printers, stuff like that. Questions that you want to ask about me as a person. As long as you keep it PG, we are good. So trying to do all that and everything. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little boring to people. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little weird. Maybe I am a little weird to some people. I don't know. But weird for me is normal. Weird to me is normal. Let's see. My dad and I will be making a short fan film where he plays a villainous dinosaur scientist, and I play the Black Ranger. Kind of sounds like Dino Thunder. So you're doing like a Dino Thunder-esque fan film. I really, really, really do love the Aquitar Rangers. Nice. They were cool. They were actually very cool. Aquitar Ranger power. What material do you use for your prints, and what upgrades do you recommend for your printer? I use PLA, and never once have I upgraded my printer since the day I got it a few years ago. My thing is completely stock. There's no one upgrade on this printer, and I never needed one. And I truly doubt I ever will. I'll like replace parts, but never once have I upgraded or added upgrades to the printer in the least. It's more like Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Animorphs. Hey, what's up, Mighty Mask? What is up? What does everyone think of the fallout between Sony and Marvel affecting Spider-Man being in? I don't know. I'm so hoping for the best because I don't know, because I know Sony hasn't really had that much of a hasn't done that much good job when it comes to the Spider-Man films. You know, like they've gone to 1, 2, and 3 on the first one, then they did 1, 2 on the second one, and then they went with the MCU to do the movies. But I don't know. I would say I wish they would keep it with Marvel, you know, or have Disney buy Sony. I don't know. But I do think Marvel did a great job with Spider-Man, and I would love to see it continue that way. Love to see it continue. Because I think Tom Holland is actually a great Peter Parker and Spider-Man, and he looks the part. He looks like that awkward kid. I'm hoping to get the White Ranger cosplay. Cool. Where are you gonna get the suit from? Or who are you going to get the suit from, I should say. The color of PLA doesn't matter, does it? Not really. The only PLA I've ever noticed that I've ever had problems with is black. For some odd reason, I've always had trouble with the black. Like, it doesn't really adhere well. Like, so I keep having trouble dialing it in. So I have to either dial it up, dial it in. But it never comes out perfect. Every other color I've ever used has come out way better, and that's for me. I stay away from black. That's my personal preference. I just stay away from black. I don't know how it is for other people, but black is not really helping me out. You know, it gives me more work to do. Disney have bought Sony, Oscar, do Deadpool. Well, if Disney did buy Sony, is Deadpool? No, wait, I don't. Is Deadpool part of Sony? I thought it was part of Fox. I'm so lost. I don't remember. I know that X-Men and the Fantastic Four was owned by Fox. So I assume Deadpool was also. When is your King Tyranno Dragon Fusion helmet coming out here? The video, I'm hoping to drop it off on Saturday. So that I'm still working on. I'm still finishing the helmet, actually. I've been working on it the majority of today. It's got a little bit more detail than the original King Tyranno. So there's a lot more sanding involved in this one. A lot more sanding. Yeah. So it's gonna take a while, but hopefully by Saturday I can have it done. Tomorrow, at least I hope to start painting. I have another step of sanding to do tomorrow for the front part. I had the back. The back part was easy. That's like the easiest part. It's the front that's got a lot more work. Does your printer do the resin print? No, this only does PLA. This only does filament. This is not a resin printer. I don't own a resin printer. I thought about getting one, like a small one, but it would only benefit if I did small little pieces, and I don't really do small pieces, as you guys can see. So yeah, only does PLA. These type of machines only do PLA. You would need a resin printer. It's like a little bit smaller. Some are bigger. They has a liquid material on it, and it builds it from that. So no printing lines. That's the good thing. Just you can't have it in a bedroom or stuff like that because of fumes. You don't want to be breathing. You don't want to breathe in that stuff. Gotta go see bud. All right, Cameron, you take care. You have a good night. Thanks for being here. Hope if you did smash the like button, thank you so much for smashing that like button. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Robert, what is up, Robert? Robert McPherson. And I'm getting a Lightning Blue Ranger full-scale helmet wearable. Nice. Can we all agree that Power Rangers Operation Override sucks? I don't know. I don't even remember that season. Like, since I don't watch it all the time, so it's kind of hard to keep track of. Like, which? And I remember Operation Overdrive, and I remember Power Rangers RPM. I just don't remember a lot of the episodes. Excuse me. Wow. Power Rangers Overdrive was awful. Hey, I can't say Mystic Force sucked because I actually liked Mystic Force. And because I like magic. So kind of fell into my wheelhouse. So yeah, you can't knock it. I can't knock it because I liked Mystic Force. I did. I'm sorry. It is my jammy jam. Once again, guys, for everyone who just joined us right now, I'm just going to announce it again. The raffle for the Lord Drakkon Evolution 2 helmet signed by Jason David Frank. The raffle is still going on. We have 2 weeks left into the raffle. The raffle will end on the 31st. I will be going live that day. So people could also participate. Last day entries can be done because as soon as I go live, I will wait an hour after the live stream to announce the winner. So people can actually buy entries to the raffle to win this beautiful helmet signed by Jason David Frank. So anybody who just joined us who has not participated in the raffle yet or has participated and wants to buy some more entries in this week, the link is right here on the coffee. All you have to do is click on that link right there, go to it, and click to how many coffees you want. And each coffee you buy is another chance to be entered into the raffle. So if you buy one coffee, it's one time. If you buy 3, you get your name put in 3 more times, and so on and so forth. The more coffees you buy, the more your name gets entered into the raffle. And I'm probably gonna end up needing a bigger hat by that day. Probably going to be needing a bigger hat. So yeah. And I'm going to that thing is going to be whoever wins this is going to be a lucky guy because come on, Jason David Frank, guys, Jason David Frank, Tommy, Lord Drakkon, the Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red Turbo Ranger, Red Zeo Ranger, White Tiger Ranger. So yeah. If you guys want to participate, if you guys want a chance to win, all you got to do is click the link on the coffee.com, Larrea. Go there, click on the thing that you want to buy. You want to buy a coffee. The more coffees you buy, the more times your name is added into the raffle. So if you want to win, you got to play. Play to win, guys. Play to win. Go Power Rangers forever and ever. Power Rangers Mystic Force, Power Rangers Harry Potter. Yes, and I like Harry Potter too. Likes it. I likes Harry Potter. Hello, I'm Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry. Power Rangers Beast Morphers is reasonably good so far. However, I do not understand why they switched the name of the animals in the American version for the Gold and Silver Rangers animals. Who knows? They had to change it to make it kid friendly. I'm British. I don't buy a coffee. Well, then you can buy a coffee and give it to me. Because you're buying the coffee for me, not for yourself. Because you're buying me a coffee. You get it? You get it? Jason J. Frank is going to be excited that I'm doing a White Ranger morph for him. Send him a message. Wait. Hold on. Jason J. Frank is going to be excited that I'm doing a white. He's going to be excited about what? That you're doing a White Ranger morph for him. Go, go, Power Rangers! I'm making faces. I'm so random. I'm like, and if you haven't smashed the like button yet, guys, whoever's joined us recently, smash the like button. Show support. If you love me, you'll smash the like button if you love me. If you don't, I'll be broken inside, and I'll cry, and I'll cry, and I'll cry, and then I'll bury my face in my pillow, and I'll be less. The Gold and Silver Rangers in Japan were beetles, and they had to change those to make it kid friendly. I did find that weird because I do remember in the original where they were beetles, and I was like, I'm hoping to get the White Ranger cosplay for my birthday. I'm turning 21. Sweet! Well, happy birthday to you. Everybody wish Colby a happy birthday. I don't know when your birthday is, but we'll say you happy birthday now. Give it a little early. Have a little early birthday. What do you think about the Kim dumping Tommy by letter thing? It took 25 years to realize it's complicated. I met someone else. Meant she was on a date with Tommy's best friend Jason, and that's why they were together in Turbo Movie. I don't know. Too much drama. Teenage drama. It's September 14th, 2019. Ooh, in about a month. Give it up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kobe. Happy birthday to you. There you go. I'm so weird. I don't know why. Jarek, why? If I butchered your last name, I'm so sorry. I suck at names half the time. Why? Okay. Don't know. Nobody be offended if I butcher your names. Some names are easier than others. I didn't know why. They just are. We'll do more on King Tyranno on Friday. Oh, yeah, how far have you gotten so far, Robert, on King Tyranno? I wish that people could make a cosplay store where I live. There's not even a cosplay store where I live. More like otaku shop where you buy statues and figures and clothes. No cosplays, oh my. I am closer to getting my third helmet printed. Sweet! This is a third helmet I'm working on right now. And I still got a lot to go. I still got a lot to go. I have 3, 6, 9. I got 9 more helmets I got to print. Raw prints only, guys. I'm not gonna be finishing any of these. These are for customers that, I've been having a buy 2 get 1 free sale on raw 3D printed Power Ranger helmets, because you can't beat that price. Come on, $200. You get 3 raw 3D printed helmets of your choice. Can you tell me that's a bad deal? Can you tell me that's a bad deal? Because I think not. Because I feel that deal right there, get all that, those helmet goodies, helmets like that where you can finish them off yourself, and you can use the videos that I made to finish those helmets. So it's like a win-win situation. Am I closer? You're in line. This is so. Yours is after these. Yours are you're the second in line. So after this one's printed, yours starts to get printed. So only one machine, so can't really do much. But don't worry, don't worry. Yours are next. I was asking the older Robert how far he's gotten with King Tyranno. We got 2 Roberts here, so it can get a little bit confusing. Get a little bit confusing. In fact, Robert, I'm gonna say your last name, Robert McPherson. Just send me a message on IG. Send me a message at IG. That way, I can make sure to contact you, with photos when the printing is started. If you can, send me a message, send me a DM right now. So you gotta do that. All right, just got a message. Hold on. Got so many messages here. Let's see. Net Viper, what is up? I know I'm doing a live stream on a Wednesday. I know it's confusing. Doing a live stream on a Wednesday. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Just making sure here about something. Somebody was asking about their. See, Kobe Nelson order from Oscar. What is the best place to order a Power Ranger helmet? From me, because I take commissions as well. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Edward. Thank you, Mighty Mask. It's so weird. I get a message from you, then I read it. I hear you typing your thanks to. Yeah, I'm weird. Let's see. Avoid Anakin cosplay like a plague. What helmet are you printing right now? This is Psycho Ranger. This is the Psycho Ranger helmet that I'm printing right now. This is the third helmet for a set of 3 for somebody who made an order during the sale. So, hoping to get more orders to come in. The orders help pay the bills, keep the lights on, so to speak. So, guys, you can freely donate or you can just buy raffle tickets because all that money goes to supporting the channel, keeping the lights on, so to speak, like my nice light right here that focuses so nicely on my round face. Good. I will order one from you on my birthday. Do you put holes in the mouth for breathing, and do you put padding on the helmets as well? I put holes around the top of the mouth, not in the mouth. It's like right on top of the mouth. Well, depending on the helmet, Mighty Morphin is like right around here, and then depending on the helmet, like say something like this one or this one right here, it would be like around the bridge, around the mouth area, and the same thing goes for Rio Ranger, like around here, or maybe like a slit. So there are holes, and there is padding. I do add padding. Some people don't want padding. Some people do. Some people ask for it. Some people don't say they don't need it. It's everybody's preference. I will let you know if I need big print from you. How much you using that gold shields for? How much was it? I gotta check it. I don't really remember. I think it was $425. I think that's what it was. I think it was $425 for that plus size shield. How do you avoid scratching the paint when cutting detail areas that you've masked for previous? Well, what I do is like, depending on where I put that tape, I always make sure I leave a little bit extra off the off the helmet so I could peel it off the side, and then just slowly slide it off. That way my knife doesn't ever touch the tape on and the helmet. Because I gotta avoid that as much as anything. Because any X-Acto blade that touches that thing, like a little bit of touch would cause like a bit of a scratch or removing of paint. So I always make sure I leave a little bit off the helmet so that way I can peel it off like that. I want to order a White Ranger helmet. I need padding for my head. It is small. Well, you can get the helmet size to fit your head. That's another option. And I know sometimes, people have gotten helmets from Anarchy. They're either too big or way too small. And way too small is the worst because you can't do nothing with that. Like you can't wear it. If you can't close it, it's no good. And then who knows how long you have to wait again to get another helmet from him. Colby Nelson, try and get your head measurements. Colby, you need padding either way for comfort. I guess that's all. That's Adam Strutta. I get home and my printer ran out of filament when printing the White Green Ranger helmet. It was just over halfway done. Ugh, oh, I hate that. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I was printing the Fusion helmet again. I was printing the Fusion helmet the day before yesterday, and it was coming to an end. Oh my god! When I looked at the spool, the filament came off the spool. There was this much sticking out of the feeder. This much was sticking out of the feeder. Imagine how close that was. And I'm like, ooh. It was horrible. Like, oh my god, I just barely made it. Oh, I guess that's what I get for having no filament detection and not checking the filament before I left. How do I order one from you? All you have to do is make an order, and you can make an order with me right now during the live stream, or you can contact me on my Instagram. And payments are sent through PayPal. So if you have PayPal, you can send the payment for the helmet through there. Right. Okay, somebody sent me a friend request on Facebook. I do not know who, but it's all good. The more fam, the better. That happened to me yesterday. It almost happened to me the other day. So I was lucky at least. I had luck was on my side. So yeah, no problem, Night Viper. Just remember, whenever you tape off, make sure you just leave like a little piece off the side of the helmet, depending on where you're doing it. That way, when you're about to peel it off, you can freely start peeling it off from off the helmet and just slide it. Remember, when you peel it off, don't peel up, peel sideways. That way, instead of peeling the paint like this, peel the tape like this. That way, it flows nice and evenly. Derek, how much will a Red Turbo Ranger helmet be? Red Turbo Helmet Ranger, if you're located in the U.S. of A., because shipping is included within the U.S., it's about $300, a fully finished Turbo Ranger helmet with some LEDs in the head, some LED lights, so that way people can see. That way you could push a little button in the helmet and blind somebody's eyes. I gotta go an early morning tomorrow. All right, Rob, check it out. We'll talk later about the King Tyranno helmet. Let's see. So So Derek, that's how much a Turbo Ranger helmet will be. $300 with shipping within the U.S. So if you want to order one, we can make an order for you right now if you're ready for it. Let's see. What happened to the lovely ladies that used to join your live stream video? Well, Wonder Woman is now very busy with work and her boyfriend. So she's got life. She's always doing stuff. She asked me how come I don't do live on Instagram anymore. So eventually I'll probably go live on Instagram again once in a while. I don't know when. Maybe sometime soon. I don't know. Maybe sometime soon. Let's see. Do you like listening to music? I love listening to music, but my tastes are very weird. My I don't like a specific one type of music. I have a mixture, and I don't like all music from that genre. Like I'll listen to some country music, I'll listen to some rock, I'll listen to some metal, I listen to a lot of pop and R&B. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I do love 90s R&B music. And so Kobe, did you want to make an order now, or did you want to make an order on your birthday? Just so we know. So for now or later. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. All right, guys, just a little tease for you. Here is the King Tyranno, the Dragon Thunder mode. So as you can see, I am almost fully finished with this guy. So, and it doesn't even look like it was a 3D print because I was able to get it, pretty smooth. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This thing took forever to actually get to this smooth because this right here was printed in two separate pieces. This thing was printed top piece by itself and a bottom piece by itself. And oh my god, cutting out the visor in this, but I still got a little bit of fixing up a little bit right here, and I gotta tidy up this inside section. Gotta tidy it up a little bit. But yeah, here is King Tyranno Thunder Dragon mode. So far, so good. He's looking pretty sexy. Sexy. So imagine how this baby is gonna look when he's nice and fully painted. And I think I'm gonna do the chrome thing also on his teeth and on the mouth, just like I did with the one for Austin St. John. And then I'm gonna tease Austin St. John with this helmet. See what he says. Maybe he'll want one for himself. King Tyranno, yeah. I don't know why I put the McDonald's theme song when I said that. Did you reinforce it with anything? Oh yeah, a little bit of Bondo on the inside, alongside with some Smoothcast 65D. You got it, yeah, and that's one of the things I recommended in one of my videos. I think it was the Gokai Red Ranger helmet, video number 2 or 3. In one of those videos, I was talking about it because the helmet was also done in several pieces. So to make sure those stick together and reinforce, it's either a little bit Bondo, as well as some Smoothcast 65D or Smoothcast 300. You know, I would say I would suggest always go with a rotary casting material because those rotary casting materials are a lot better. So yeah, I'll tell you that right now, it's a lot better. I love Mighty Morphin. It's Morphin, not morphine. I don't know why. Half the time, even when I type it into my phone, it's like for some odd reason they'll give me the word morphine instead of morphin. Don't know why. I'm gonna wait till I have 300 for my birthday, then order from you. I'm excited to order one for my birthday. Well, I'm sure you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be having a morphin good time, man. You're gonna have a morphin good time, and you're gonna kill it when you wear it at a convention and stuff like that. So yeah, remember, guys. I'm just gonna say it one more time because I say it every so often that the raffle for the Lord Drakkon Evolution 2 helmet signed by Jason David Frank. Right here, this baby right here is actually signed by Jason David Frank. He signed it this year. I met him when I showed off my Legend of the White Dragon helmet, which he fell in love with so much that he offered to buy it, and he did. So imagine that. Go live on my birthday so I can order it. All right, all right. Your birthday's in September what? September 14th. September 14th. Yeah, I'll put that in my calendar. September 14th. It's a Saturday, guys. That would be live streaming Saturday. Wow. Going to start working on the Power Rangers Ninja Storm store today. Cool. Hey, Robert, do me a favor because I'm trying to go onto your on the chat with you on Instagram. I'm having trouble finding the list of the 3 helmets that you chose. Can you resend that to me again? That way I can make sure I have it right there because I don't want to miss the list. I can't find it in the chat anywhere for some odd reason. So resend me that stuff. Send me the name of the 3 helmets you chose. Okay, I think I remember one of them. So I need you to do that for me now. I sound like I'm the one rushing because I'm going now. I am just like so demanding. I'm so demanding. And if any of you guys here love what I do and you find everything informative, and you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, make sure to follow me on Instagram. If any of you guys can please give them my Instagram information, that way they can freely go to Instagram and find my page and start hitting that follow button because I do a lot of posting there of my life and of the builds that I'm working on. Just like this baby, I did post the beginning photos of it. I'm gonna say this one more time. This helmet visor was a pain to cut out. I'm gonna say that right now. It was a pain. Not kidding you. It hurt. It hurt so much. Yeah. I'm good. Good. I'm good. Yes, that was the one I remember. I remember the Magna. Okay, so now I know. I think I'll probably with yours. I think I'll probably start with the third one on your list first, and then maybe the first one because I'm a big fan of that guy. I'm a big fan. Love the Magna Defender. Hey, I love Halloween. People are going to be excited. I'm going to cosplay as the White Ranger. You can save them. I would like to see a King Tyranno helmet that leans more towards the Gold Ranger than the red. Well, we could talk to Art of Tran about that one because since he's the one that designed the character, so you never know. You could even commission him to make that variant of a version of him. You know that's an idea to commission him to see if he can make King Tyranno based on that leans towards more of the Gold Ranger. You know, you never know. Never know. It's even possible. He did an awesome Gold Ranger character. He did an awesome version. The style of the art was beautiful. The white Dino Dagger was a pain to sand. Hey, anything that has a lot of detail, case in point, this thing is a pain in the butt to sand because you gotta try so hard not to remove any of the detail. It is ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. Trying to avoid not to remove detail while making things super smooth. It's so hard with things that have more and more detail in it. I'm like, I'm gonna bite your fingers off. Hey, dude, my cousins go to Comic Con, so I will try to convince them to let me go with it. Hey, you should go. Convince them, kiss their butt, wash their car, do whatever, because Comic Con is awesome. Comic Con is one of my most favorite things to go to. It's like I remember my first Comic Con in New York City. Oh my god, it was so awesome. It was like I remember when I went there, I met Yaya Han for the first time before she was, the Yaya Han. She was just I think she was a booth babe at that time when I first met her because she was just walking around the floor like it was nothing and nobody was asking for her autograph or anything. And so I was like, I found this picture. I found this picture. So, guys, what do you think of so far of the new King Tyranno helmet? What do you guys think of that? Do you like how it's starting to come out? Are you looking forward to seeing the video of the finished King Tyranno helmet Thunder Dragon mode? Because I know Arthur Tran and Robert are very curious about this one. Since Robert did the 3D model and Arthur Tran obviously created the character, so I'm pretty sure they're like pretty excited and pumped to see what this character looks like. So this video is going to be coming out by Saturday, because I'm gonna see about painting, starting the one last sanding on this, then start the painting process. So that way, and I feel like I can like throw this, and like I'm like, it's like one of those folding, one of those folding little paper airplanes, because it kind of looks kind of like that. If you put it upside down, the crown kind of looks like that. So, but yeah. Love it and glad your printer not on the floor anymore. Yeah, I'm kind of glad too. I had to rearrange some stuff because I was like, I had that printer half the time running, and you guys can probably hear it sometimes in the background moving around. And I was like, this is a lot better. You guys can actually see it working, see it moving, see that I am actually doing something instead of having to move the camera like up like this and then look over there, you can see it. So and soon and maybe in it should be a month. There's going to be another one right there. It's going to be another one right there, guys, right next to it. It's going to be two. So double the work, double the work. Maybe more of the electric bill, but hey, you know, if my YouTube thing keeps going up and everybody keeps smashing the like button and watching all the videos in full in its entirety, no skipping. You don't get anywhere by skipping ahead, guys. Don't skip stuff. You watch it all in its entirety, in its all goodness. Is that a dumbbell there on the side of the prevent the wobbling while the shooter travels? Yes, because since it's a wooden table, it kind of wobbles a little bit. So I put a weight on that side of the table, and I put a weight over here because that table did have a little bit of shaking, like this. So it was the best way to do it. I was like, I'm gonna go ghetto. I'm like, there you go. Especially when you buy a table at Walmart, it's not the most sturdiest of materials when it's an office, like a coffee table. So, what you gonna do for a Klondike bar? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Why is that thing stuck in my head? I haven't had a Klondike bar since the 90s. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. All right, so guys, come on. What I wanna answer your questions. I want to answer all of your questions. You know, for the 5 people that are here, I want to answer all the questions that you guys have for me. It says 5 people here, but it tells me the participants are 3 people. I have no idea why. And they say Cameron left. I think Cameron went somewhere, and it says he's still here. And Joshua's here. Joshua is here today. All right, so feel free to ask me any questions that you want, guys. I love your work. Keep it up. Hey, I'm trying my best because I'm trying to make this YouTube thing really, really happen. You know, I gotta get my views up. I gotta figure out how to get my views and my watch time up. You know, that way I can get monetized because I'm short on time, guys. Because you know, I gotta reach 4,000 watch hours to get monetized on YouTube. So you know, half the time I keep saying, you guys should watch me. You guys should watch me. You guys, watch the whole thing. But the real reason is, if you guys really want to learn how to do this, and you got friends that want to learn how to do this stuff, also how to finish these helmets, and they're afraid because they don't know how. This is what the channel is for, to help everybody out to learn what I couldn't learn when I first started, because nobody really wanted to share their secrets with me because they wanted me and everybody else to go to them to do it for us. Still, regardless, there's still going to be people that will hire me to do the helmets for them because, one, they don't have the workspace, one, they don't have the materials to work with, or they don't have the time. But for those that do have time and are not in a rush to make it, that's why I make these videos, because it's an informative video on how to make these things, how to finish helmets, how to do shields, which I'm going to be doing soon. I'm going to be making a plus size gold Ranger shield, a 3D printed Ranger shield that's going to be interlocking with magnets. And for you guys, if you guys want to learn, and also if you ever guys are curious in ordering something because you can't make it, at least you find out, and you guys can get this in a recent amount of time. You don't have to wait about 1 or 2 years until you get a finished product from me. So that's one of the reasons why I do what I do and why I make these videos. So if you want to learn, if you got friends that want to learn, that's what the channel is for. And if you guys have suggestions of things you want to see built that you want to learn how to do, I can do that. So it doesn't necessarily have to always be Power Rangers. It can be something from Marvel. It could be something from DC. It could be, how do I make a 3D printed Batman cowl? How do I make a grapple gun? How do I make a Superman shield? Um, how to make Dragon Balls, for example. Stuff like that. That's the reason why the channel is here, to help everybody, and at the same time, answer the questions during live stream. So if you guys have anything that I might not have said in a video or that you're curious about, and I didn't mention it, you're fully free to ask me the questions during the live streams, or you can actually write in the comments below, and I will always answer those comments right away. And I could even answer them during one of the upcoming videos. Maybe do a video of a Q&A where I answer all your comments of what you guys are wondering, and you guys get shout outs at the same time in the process. So this is a community, this is a family. You guys are not fans, you're fams. FAM. So this is why I'm here. This is why I do what I do. I'm here for you guys. Have you thought about doing purple solar? Yes, I have, actually. And somebody had actually spoke to me about it yesterday. So I'm trying to acquire an STL file for that Ranger. Trying to acquire that one. So if anybody knows anybody who made it and is selling it anywhere, let me know. But then I will make it. Have you? Okay, hey, do you watch Batman movies? Do I watch Batman movies? Do I? Of course I watch. I've seen them all. All the way back to Michael Keaton Batman. I know I'm still work on my Star Wars battle droid. Sweet. I've seen the picture. Cool. Do you have any special sanding tools you use to keep shallow details on the prints? Well, sometimes I will basically take a piece of metal, like a flat piece of metal, wrap my sandpaper around it, and just go around it. That way I can keep the edge. So that way my filler primer or my spot filler doesn't fill it in, and then I lose the detail. So I would like use a thin piece of metal, put my sandpaper around it, and then go around it, right on the corner, so let's say it's like this, and I'll just sand it like that, and make sure I get every little shallow area. That way I can get that nice sharp edge still, while not messing up or losing any of the detail. Hey, do you have any Power Ranger weapons? You mean like the ones in stores, or have I made any? Because there's a difference, it's like, you mean the legacy ones, or have I 3D printed any of the weapons from any of the series? Because if it's the legacy, no, I don't own any of the legacy toys. I have made the props for Mighty Morphin. I've made the battle axe. I've made the power bow. I've made the Sword of Darkness, and I've made the dragon dagger. I actually still have my dragon dagger here. Still have my dragon dagger right here, actually. This is actually all 3D printed, believe it or not. And the good thing part of it is like there's like springs in the dagger, which makes these things move. So like, oh, I actually do have Saba. I haven't had time to finish him yet, but I did 3D print Saba. Let me see if I have him right here. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So yeah, like I said, I did print Saba out. Still got a lot of work to do on him. So he's actually made to scale, and so that part right there, and then let me see if I can put this back on here, and then the hilt. The hilt can actually come on and off. So this headpiece can actually come on and off. So see if I can get it back on here. Put your hat on. It's cold outside. So no, I don't own any of the toys. Growing up, I didn't have the luxury of owning any of the toys. My parents couldn't really buy me a lot of stuff. Being the middle child, so we had a lot going on. So here is Saba right here, guys. Hey, what's up? I was just showing off Saba. Someone asked me if I ever printed him out, and the answer is yeah, I have. I actually have printed out Saba. So it's a cool thing. Maybe if I finish him, I'll paint the blade looking like chrome instead of like silver with silver paint. Give it a better effect. So yeah, look at that. And it's actually the right size for to behold. So just gotta finish him. It's like I'll finish him soon. There'll be a video of the finishing of Saba. Activate the Tiger Sword. So yeah, if you guys want to see me finish that, you can make a donation to buy the materials. If you guys want to donate, buy a coffee and you want to see that thing, you can. Every coffee, it makes a difference. Every coffee makes a difference. $3 here, $3 there. You can buy material. If you guys ever want to if you want to see something like that finish sooner, you want a video of that soon, because we're gonna be doing this. We're gonna do a video of the King Tyranno weapon. His weapon, that kind of like a hybrid of the Gold Ranger staff and the Red Ranger sword, power sword. So it's like gonna see some of that coming up. ¿Cuánto tiempo te tomó imprimirla? Oh my, this. Oh, I think almost 2 days. I think almost 2 days, because I let it go on high setting because I want to make sure that none of the detail was bad. So I want to, because it's got a fair amount of detail, so I want to make sure every detail came out super nice. So it's like almost nearly 2 days. No, because the rifle is going to be for next week's video, so I'm still working on the rifle. So you don't get to see it until the video comes out next week. So you got to be patient. Got to be patient. Got to wait. It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. I be happy. What the heck? I've got the weirdest songs stuck in my head. I don't know why. Do you have your red hood helmet? Yes, right there. There's Sandy! It is Sandy, guys. It's Sandy. Wow, Sandy. Where have you been? I saw the Spider-Man Chrome helmet. Awesome job, man. What did you use to seal it? Nothing. There's nothing needed to seal it, actually. The good thing about it, this material works is that when I buff the graphite into the white, it stays. It doesn't come off. Like I put tape on it, and the tape didn't pull off any of it. Basically the graphite acted like a sealer to the white paint. It pretty much act like a stain and sealer on the white. So it is an awesome technique. I love it. I kind of used it on Austin St. John's King Tyranno helmet, and I gotta say I love it. So I gotta say again, thank you, Sandy, for that donation, because it helped out a lot, because it gave the effect that Spider-Man helmet that was so needed. Because I could have painted it silver, but it would look so flat and bleh. That is metallic. That thing still reflects. That thing looks nice. I can't wait to use that technique on other stuff. On other future helmets and stuff like that, but only like on special occasions, because obviously you can't use it on all Power Ranger helmets because they don't look like that, because then it wouldn't be screen accurate. Did you mail Austin St. John's helmet? No, not yet. That thing's going out this week. I had to contact his team to give me an address where to mail it, because I know for a fact he's not going to give me his home address. No, it's got to be some type of PO box that I'm going to be getting. I'm going to try it this weekend. Thanks. We'll let you know how it came out. Maybe on a Moon Knight helmet. Ooh, Moon Knight. Now that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Can we wait? Hey, did you? Yeah, can we see it? All right, let me just grab it. I gotta stand up again. All right, here is King Tyranno. And look, you can see that it's nice and glossy, the paint, because you can see every reflection, every bit of the reflection. And here is the chromed out mouth. And look how shiny that is. Look. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I gave this dude a deal regardless of the extra he asked for, because this is him. This is him we're talking. We're talking the Austin St. John, the Red Ranger, the OG Red Power Ranger. So yeah, look how chrome. Look at how that just look how that glistens. That it looks like it's silverish chrome. Look at that reflects. You can kind of focus. Look at that. Kind of see a reflection in the teeth too. Look at that. It picks up everything. Look. Kind of picks up my fingerprints too, so I'm gonna have to get like a little washcloth and kind of buff that out a little bit. put that down safely right there. So yeah, that thing is nice and shiny. I like shiny. How did you just do that paint that fast? How did I do what? I don't understand the question. It will make Austin St. John's day. I'm hoping to make his day. Try using car wax to keep it from gathering fingerprints. Yeah, I actually did buy some turtle wax. Somebody suggested that to me. So we're gonna be polishing that off before putting it into a box. So yeah, I'm hoping to make Austin St. John's year with this, not just his day. So I'm gonna see, gonna see, gonna see, gonna see, gonna see. We're gonna rock and roll all night. I get so pumped when I'm in a live stream. I get so pumped. You know, it's too bad I can't. I'm not allowed to sing songs or anything because of copyright. I meant, how did you paint the helmet that fast? How did I paint the helmet that fast? It's how I usually paint. Believe it or not, the majority of the helmets that I make only take me majority mostly take me only a week to finish. If I'm working on one helmet, it can take me about a week to finish because painting is fairly easy. You know, it's like I live in a place where it's warm weather all year long, so paint kind of dries pretty fast. And I don't use any gloss paints when I work. I don't use any because they take forever. Regardless of the weather, they take forever to dry. So I use flat or matte, or on rare occasions I'll use some satin paints. On rare occasions, very rare. If I can't find anything, so I have, but mostly my brand of choice for those people who can't afford a paint gun and a compressor because they're ridiculously expensive. Um, I use Rustoleum. I use Rustoleum paint, white, flat black. Um, at the Pet Boys where I go to, I'll pick up the red. It's actually a kind of like a hot rod red or something like that. I think like a hot rod red in its matte finish, so even better. So when I put tape on it, I don't have to worry about marks. Hey, I love the Team Morphs on Power Ranger series. We all do, dude. We all do. It's I gotta say the Team Morphs. I love the crossovers, especially when they do the Team Morphs. I love the crossovers when you have like Dino Thunder with SPD, and then you see the whole rainbow colors of smoke and explosions in the background. Oh, I was checking my phone because somebody sent me a message. So does anybody here who hasn't hit the like button? Remember, hit the like button because the like button shows support, shows the YouTube algorithm that you guys like the content, that you guys kind of want me to keep coming back for more. You guys want me to do more. That's it. ¿Qué pega usas para unir tus piezas? I use epoxy. That's what I use. I use epoxy. Me too. The Lost Galaxy morphed with Lost in Space to fight the cycle. Oh yeah, I think I was actually watching that episode the other day. I was actually watching that episode the other day. I don't remember. I think it was on YouTube. No. It was on Facebook. It was on Facebook actually. Somebody had posted on it as a watch party, so I was like watching it there. And guys, can you believe in 2 weeks I go back to the eye doctor, eye specialist, and I'm gonna be going to get my laser eye surgery on my left eye. Can you believe it? I'm gonna get laser eye surgery on my left eye. And before you guys think that it has to do with getting my vision fixed or anything, no, it has nothing to do with my getting my vision fixed. Basically, the laser eye surgery is to get my the capillaries in my eye, cauterized. I guess sealed it from bleeding again in the future. So gonna be doing that. That's coming up soon in about 2 weeks, give or take. So I'm ready for it because the doctor said it was a must. I had to do it. I could not avoid getting it done. Yeah, because there was a bad experience from one of her patients that decided to skip it after he got his treatments done. He decided to skip it, and unfortunately, his eye started bleeding again, and I guess she told me the eye died from the bleeding. So we're not gonna go through that. We're not gonna end up repeating that guy's mistake and have my left eye die, and then I'm gonna be like looking like one-eyed Willie from the Goonies. If you guys don't know the Goonies, that's because you're too young. I am old. I got a white hair to prove it. Look at that right there. Look. A white hair. It's a white hair. Oh my god. I'm getting old. I hit the like button in the beginning of the last year. You always hit the like button, man. You always hit the like button. I appreciate you support. And also, guys, if you know people that like Power Ranger stuff and want to know about how to make stuff like this, share the video, share the live stream, share it on your Facebook, share it on your Twitter, share it all around. Because you guys can help too by spreading the word, sharing it on your social media. Like let people know what we're doing here, what we're creating, the stuff we're making, like the Psycho Ranger helmets, the shields, the props, the raffles that I'm gonna be doing, and the live streams along with it. Have you heard of the LCD visors? They're not compatible with they're not compatible with Ranger helmets, but hopefully in a few years we will have visors that can go from clear to tinted with a pressable button. I've seen them before. Um, the only problem is it probably wouldn't work with every helmet, depending on because some have like a weird shape or form or bubble. So we'll have to see about that because I know the ones that they do kind of flat it or more of a flat surface. I think I don't know from what I've seen. So, but that would be cool. Like once you see in the movie, like they press a button, you can see the face. Press the button again, you don't see nothing. Or you can see your reflection from the tint. So yeah, so hopefully, you know, I think things will go pretty well after my laser eye surgery. I don't know what condition I'll be in after that day because I'll be getting it in the afternoon. So I don't know what it would entail for me. Do I have to cover my eye for a majority amount of time, or something? Will both my eyes be dilated for the procedure? don't know. So, because when they dilate my eyes, they dilate both my eyes. I don't know why. Because it's like they're not working on this eye, so why they gotta dilate my right eye? It's like, and everything looks so it looks so weird. Everything looks bright, and the sun. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. The sun is unbelievably harsh on me. I literally have to wear shades and cover my eyes with a hat because it's like literally being blinded, like having a flashlight in your eye. You could print yourself an awesome eye patch. I actually have an eye patch somewhere. I actually, because when this first started happening to me, my eye got pretty sensitive and it got like I could barely focus with my right eye. Uh, so I got an eye patch. Hey, maybe I can make something like from one of those anime series of like a little eye patch with a cross on it, or a crossbow, like a skull with some crossbones. And like. Like I can see a little bit, like I can see the movement of my hands on the screen. I can see like I can see my hand. I can see my eye right here. At least I think I can see it. You know, it's like I have to really, really focus because it's almost like a dark, kind of vaguish cloud of stuff is in my vision. So it's like I can't barely see anything. I can't see nothing clear. It's not black, but it's not clear either. It's like almost like I have a cloud of mist covering my sight, or like overcasting my sight. Have you heard the recent Spider-Man? Oh yes, I have. I have, and I'm a Spider-Man fan, so I have heard the news. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, and like, uh, it's like I want Spider-Man to stay in the MCU. I want him to stay in the MCU. I want him to be part of more stuff in the MCU. You know, as I when you keep it in the Sony, you can't have these other characters be in the movie. It sucks. So and the thing is this is like they say it's not Sony's fault, but it's also Marvel because I guess they put an offer on the table of let's do it 50-50 instead of like 5% in this. So like it's like they made a lot of money over the movie, so I know I guess Marvel decided to they wanted to get a bigger piece of the pie, so to speak, get a bigger piece of the pie. And I don't blame them for that. It does make a lot of extra. It does make a lot more money, so I don't blame them for wanting to have a little bit more oomph for the work. A little bang for the buck. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe something they can talk about more and see where it could take them. Hopefully, it takes them in the right direction. Hopefully, because I really would like to have Spider-Man stay in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because then you can have him like in stories with, you know, Doctor Strange, the Hulk, all those characters, because you see them a lot in the cartoons. And they can use the animated Spider-Man with the animated series and everything with the other characters, but they can't use them in a movie, which is weird. Because they got JetX, they got Disney XD, and they got the Spider-Man series, and they introduced the Hulk and other characters into that cartoon. It's like, and this is from Disney. Disney can do that cartoon with Spider-Man. I was like, what's the difference with making the live action movies with Spider-Man? No. I guess it has to do with I guess a long time ago, Sony bought the movie rights to Spider-Man, and that's how come they've had him. And they're not gonna give him up. They're not gonna give away the golden goose, so to speak. I gotta go till next stream. All right, then I'll see you tomorrow, Liger, because I'm gonna be back live streaming again tomorrow on my usual day. So I'll be here tomorrow. So make sure you are too. I gotta post the coffee link myself because nobody can do it but me. All right, so yeah, so that's my thoughts about the whole Spider-Man thing. I don't know what's gonna go on. Love Spider-Man, always have, always will. Um, I hope something gets arranged or something gets worked out in the negotiations, or I hope they try to revisit this and renegotiate again. So I don't know. I don't know. I have to see what's going to be going on with them. And I look forward that something gets resolved and Spider-Man can stay in the MCU and they can do a third movie. And maybe they can Marvel can talk about if you guys want to make this deal, why don't you let us bring Venom into the MCU too, so that way we can have a Spider-Man Venom movie. And that one thing I would like if okay, you want us to stay with this, but how about letting us have Venom for a movie to bring Spider-Man and Venom together in a movie? That's my way of thinking. That's what I would want to do. That's what I would want to see. Coffee thief. Hey man, decided to stop by and gotta go though. I will like and try to watch the replay later though. Okay. But glad you could come by. But remember, tomorrow night, same time, 6 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. I will be back here again at the same time as I was here yesterday. I mean, today, not yesterday. We'll be live streaming on my regular day and time tomorrow. After that, so come back, leave a comment down below. Guys, hit that like button too. Don't forget to hit that like button, Coffee Thief. So yeah. After the Spider-Man news broke out, Sony had the nerve to announce a re-release in theaters of Far From Home. Not a smart move on there, and I don't know. It's I don't know. I guess they want to see about if people will spend more money to go see the movie. Honestly, I already saw it once or twice. Not gonna say how many exactly. But yeah, I did go see the movie. I loved the movie. It was awesome. I kind of found the ending a little bit funny about how they ended it with Spider-Man, because it kind of flashed back me to how they ended it with the first movie with Aunt May. What the? And it's like, Spider-Man doesn't cuss. You get, I'm like, what the? And it's almost like you guys remember Avengers, Age of Ultron, and at the end of the movie you see Captain America, Avengers, and then cut. You don't even get to see the whole. You don't even get. You're like waiting for him to say Avengers Assemble, and then when he's about to say it, Avengers, cut, movie ended. But then but then an Endgame, Avengers Assemble. Like, I gotta say that part of the movie gave me chill. When I watch it here at home, I still get goosebumps at that moment. When he says Avengers Assemble and you see everybody run towards the Chitauri and fight and everything, I'm like, I get the goose pimples, man. I get the goose pimples. I'm like, oh. Will you be printing Shadow Ranger helmet for a video? I'm thinking about it. Like I said, I'm still collecting some more donations and everything, because it's like that way I can buy the paint, because I want to get the specific blue paint for that helmet, because when you're doing Shadow Ranger, it has to be that specific color, and I can't buy it in stores, so I have to buy an airbrush to actually use that paint. So it's gonna take a while. All right, Jeriel, what is up? Hiya. Oscar, you did awesome job on on coin of JDF and Jenna. Oh yeah, I was like, that was a last minute thing. I was like thinking to myself, what am I gonna do to show them something different? And I was like, and I remember there was a picture of Jason and Jenna on Google because they did a photo shoot together not too long ago, and I was like, maybe I can do like a silhouette type of thing and emboss it onto a power coin. And I made the coin a little bit bigger. Made the coin a little bit bigger. And I gave it to before I left. I almost had forgotten even about them. I almost forgot I had the coins. And on my way out, on my way to leave, because I was leaving my white dragon helmet with Jason. I was leaving it with him, and I'm like, holy crap! Wait a minute, Jenna, I forgot. I wanted to give you this, and I give the helmet. I give the coins to Jenna, and said, oh, she saw it and she recognized where it came from because it was a photo that they took together. So it was like father and daughter power coins. It was 3D printed, and I did it last minute. When I mean last minute, I'm telling you, I did it last night. I did it the night before, and I couldn't do anything to it. I couldn't sand it or anything, so I had to fill it as much as I possibly could, and then use filler primer, and tried my best to dry that sucker off so fast. I used my heat gun on its low setting and started going like that and going to town on it, and gave it. I took it, painted it as a silverish, kind of a nickel color, and gave it to Jenna, and she was very happy with it. She looked like she was very content on receiving such a thing, because I truly doubt anybody's ever done something like that. You know, granted, I surprised her dad with the making of the White Dragon helmet, the first one I ever made. And I did that sucker within a week. Because the trailer released on a Wednesday, no, Tuesday or a Wednesday, and the convention was that same week. No, wait, not that same week. It was the week after. So my friend Robert modeled it in 2 to 3 days. I printed it in 2 days and worked on it until about Thursday, because the convention wasn't until Saturday. So I was able to finish it, get it all nice. Unfortunately, I couldn't vacuum form a visor because I didn't have the material. Also, I don't own a vacuum former, but I will. I will make a vacuum forming machine soon, so that way we'll make some vacuum form visors for a lot of these helmets, guys. We're gonna make a lot of make those things into reality. We're gonna make those things happen, and it's gonna look amazingly awesome. I'm gonna just say that right now, because the more the channel grows, the more fams donate and help out with the channel to keep it going, keep growing, to make bigger and better builds. We're making the Gold Ranger shield, guys. The 3D printed Gold Ranger shield, but we're doing it in a plus size armor for a fam of the channel. Also a follower on my Instagram, because we're doing some nice props for this one. So we're going to be doing, this is going to be one of a few props that we're working on for this person. And you're going to be seeing a few of them in videos. So you're going to be seeing a lot of these stuff. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Wow, everybody went quiet. Like there's nothing, nobody's typing anything in the chat. Nobody. Did everybody leave? Did people go bye-bye? Did they go to bed? You coming to the pool party? What pool party? Am I missing something? Have I been caught up with my work too much that I forgot something? What pool party? I don't remember. Please remind me what is it? What is it? Tú vas a hacer la máquina del vacuum. Yes, I'm gonna make a vacuum forming machine. I got the diagrams, I got the plans, thanks to a friend of mine on Instagram. So just gotta buy the materials and start knocking that sucker out. Still here working on my next prep. Sweet! I'm here, Oscar. I log into your link. Cosplay pool party. When is it? Is that this weekend? Or is that next weekend? Who is your favorite ranger from each season? Keep in mind, Mighty Morphin is made of 3 seasons, not one. Yeah, I know. Very well, let's see. My favorite ranger in each season. Oh my god, that's a tough one. Let's see. My favorite ranger, season 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Green Ranger and White Ranger. My next favorite one, let's see, Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red Zeal Ranger. I like the Red Turbo Ranger. The red In Space Ranger. I'm gonna say right now, most of my favorites are Red Rangers. I'm gonna say that right now. Most of them, majority of them are Red Rangers. In Lost Galaxy, I would say the Magna Defender. Wild Force, red. Mystic Force, red. Dino Thunder, black. SPD would have to be the Omega Ranger for SPD. So many. I guess the rest would all be like all Red Rangers. Honestly, I'm a big fan of majority are Red Rangers, unless Tommy's involved, then I go to him. Like Black Ranger. I wish they will redo the Forever Red with the old to new Rangers. Yeah, but they wouldn't. I think they would really need a new storyline if they did it or did it one more time. It's like, what would be the reason? For first it was the Machine Empire, which is now dead. And Serpentera is now destroyed. So I don't know. I gotta see. Alien Rangers. I think I would go with the White Alien Ranger. I would go with that one. Too much headroom. That thing over there is gonna take about like 17 hours. So yeah, Alien Rangers, I would say white. White. That chick was awesome. Aquitar Ranger powers. The only Red Ranger that will not be in it is Wild Force. Yes, and we know for obvious reasons because the guy is behind bars. My first Power Ranger season was Power Ranger Samurai. And mine was Mighty Morphin. That's how old I am. I just showed my age with that one. At least I still look young. I look young. I got some baby face. See what we got here. What we got here. I've got a lovely bunch of kittens. I feel that old sometimes. Not always, but sometimes I feel that old. But when I play video games, I feel like a kid again. Especially when I'm playing my PS4. That's when the kid inside me comes out. It's like, 40 is the new 20. 40 is the new 20. 20. Saw that you got in blue Iron Man. I don't understand the question. You saw that you got in blue Iron Man. That I got a blue Iron Man. I don't understand. I'm lost. I don't understand the question. Only 2 years left of my 20s. Welcome to 30. A blue Iron Man Funko Pop. Oh, you mean my Iron Patriot? My Iron Patriot figure. Yes, I have Iron Patriot. I was like, I saw you got a blue Iron Man. What? Excuse me. Whew. It's been a long day, guys. Yeah. That one was a gift a while back. That was a gift. It's a nice present, and I kept it ever since. And never gonna let nothing ever happen to it. Never. So, with the 5 people that we have here, does anybody have some questions related to the props and the channel that you guys want to know, or anything about yours truly, in general? If you guys are curious about something about me and my life in general, don't feel don't be afraid to ask. Feel free to ask what you'd like to know. Saw your pics of you in your War Machine armor. How recent are those pics? The one for me wearing that War Machine armor, that thing was about 2016. That was about 2016. What was your first prop that you made? The first prop I ever made would actually have to be Lobby's hammer from D. Gray Man, which was honestly my first attempt in making a prop that actually could extend longer, because in the anime he could actually hammer, get longer, get bigger, and stuff like that. So it's like basically with that one, I took a tube that's made for making pillars out of concrete and cement. Took that, cut it into a piece. Took foam board, put on the sides so that way it would replicate a hammer, almost like Harley Quinn's hammer, and filled had a frame on the inside with some PVC pipe and everything, and then filled it with some spray insulation foam, and simply attached a painter's pole to it, so that way one little twist and I could extend it. That thing was so high up in the air, it reached the second floor of the family home I I was living in. You know, the like first floor, second floor. That hammer went all the way up to the second floor window. So that was the first prop I ever made. So and it was kind of awesome. And the person I made it for loved it. You know, they kind of went around the convention floor riding the hammer like if it was a broom or a pony. Sorry, I've been grubbing down on this chicken. What model printer do you use? This one right here is the CR10 by Creality. I got this on Banggood.com. So I've had it for a few years now. I think I've had it since about 2016. So it's still going strong. I have a few replacement parts here and there. No upgrades. There's not a single upgrade on this thing at all. You know, just replacement parts, and that's about it. Nothing added to it to support it, make it better. I just keep it stock the way it is because it hasn't let me down being this way. So I don't see the point into upgrade or adding upgrades to it. I think you should try to make Stormbreaker. Favorite fast food? Chicken nuggets. That's my favorite fast food, chicken nuggets. From McDonald's, to be specific. McDonald's chicken nuggets. And if you want to be nice, you can buy me some chicken nuggets anytime you want. I won't say no. Favorite fast food? Burger King. I like Burger King. I like me some Burger King. I like Burger King too. But honestly, the one thing I really like about Burger King, or should I say I love, are the milkshakes. I love my chocolate milkshake. Does it love me back? I don't think so because it goes right to the hips. Bruh, the pink slime. What pink slime? Am I being punked? Oh man, all this great food and you pick McDonald's pink slime. Oh, okay, now I know what you're. Yes, yes. I'm not a big fan of Burger King. You know, I like Mickey D's, especially and also I love Mickey D's fries. I love those fries. Oh my god, those are like the best fries. They don't have that at the Burger King near my around where I live. I haven't seen it. I don't know if they're gonna bring it yet or if they're planning on bringing it soon. But I haven't seen the. I've heard about it because it's a vegetarian burger. So I've heard about it. Actually, I was even watching a YouTube video today by one of my favorite YouTubers, Omar Gosh, and he was with his fiance Tiffany, and he like, look at this. You guys have tried one of these? Like, no, I have not tried one of those. I never had an Impossible Burger. I don't know what an Impossible Burger tastes like. I don't know what an Impossible Burger looks like. But maybe one if I see it, I'll try because I've had veggie burgers before. I've had a vegetarian burger before. The one I had was actually kind of like a Tex-Mex type of thing, with beans and everything, and some chipotle. Some chipotle. And who doesn't like chipotle? Oh my god! I am so sorry for all this yawning. Yes, Omar Gosh TV. One of my favorite YouTubers. I gotta. Oh my god. Honestly, I came across him like randomly because I was watching this other YouTuber that's friends with him. I was like watching Omar. I was watching Mo Sargi, and then he did a video with a guy named Omar Gosh, and then I checked out Omar Gosh's channel because he also did like haunted videos and stuff like that. And then I started checking out his vlogs, and I just like became a fan. I have to head out, but I'll send you some links and questions about what we discussed. Hope your night goes well. Stay awesome. Thank you. Yeah, just send me some stuff on the comments and I'll read it and we'll talk about it more. And if anything, I will be back here again live streaming tomorrow at 6 o'clock, same time as today. I am sub to Omar and Mosarg. Well, then that makes you cool. That makes you cool right there. Because they are the bomb. They are the bomb. All my life I've been waiting. Yeah. Ooh, excuse moi. I sub because of the ghost. I sub to Omar and Mosargi. I love ghost videos. I love ghost videos too. I have seen a ghost when I was at home. You're not alone. I've seen him. I was a little boy and I saw it. My brother seen it. My father seen it. My uncle seen it. It's a scary situation. But yeah. I'm sub to Omar. I'm sub to Mo. I watch their videos all the time. Even rewatch a lot of their challenge videos, especially Mo's hot sauce ramen, that hot ramen video with him and his friends. Oh, and I'm also sub to Ali H and Danny Dorito. So I love their videos. They don't do the haunted videos like Ali's starting to do that now. But yeah, I watched a lot of their videos and everything, and they're awesome. So, but yeah, I think tonight we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna call it a night because, but I will be back here tomorrow, guys. I will be back here again tomorrow. I'm gonna be live streaming at about 6 o'clock, same time as today, and same time as I do every other week. So I hope you had a good time. And thank you for joining on the live stream. So, take care. Have a good night. And I love every single one of y'all guys, and I can't wait to see you guys again soon. And remember, if you guys want to participate in the raffle to win the Lord Drakkon Evolution 2 signed by Jason David Frank, all you have to do is go to the link right there that I just put into the live chat stream. The coffee, all you got to do is buy a coffee. Each coffee you buy is an entry into the raffle, and every entry, the money helps to keep going to building the channel, making it go bigger, and so that way we don't have to shut down the channel. We don't want to shut it down. We want to shut it down. So let's keep the channel going and moving and keeping it alive. So remember, every donation, every raffle entry bought and purchased helps a lot. So I will see you guys again. Take care, and God bless every single one of y'all. See you soon.